Hello, everyone. Welcome to this evening's Healing Prayer Circle. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Cheryl Murphy. If you're meeting me for the first time, I am privileged and honored to have you with us tonight and to be part of this group. And if you've been with me before, welcome back. It's great to have you here. Thanks for being part of such a high vibe community. I love our healing prayer circles. It's something I look forward to every week, and I've heard from many of you the same. So you always know you can always send me an email at cheryl@mediumcheryl.com. But many of you have been responding with your prayers every week and your healing requests and asking for those mini readings. And just to let you know, I do those readings every week. And I always look at the private Facebook page. So thank you for participating in that as well. If you're new to the group, please let me know. Just type in the comment section that this is your first time here. I was asking everybody where they're from. I mean, I love doing that because it's like St. Cloud, Minnesota, Venice, Florida, province of Quebec, Boise, Idaho, Hudson Valley, New York. Come on, it's like you guys are everywhere. I love seeing you. And Ocean Park and Riverhead, New York. My goodness, Pacific Palisades, Fair Oaks, California, San Diego. Thank you. Love having you here. And it's your first time here for some of you. Thank you for that. We're going to be together about 30 minutes tonight, maybe a tiny bit longer. Please stay with me all the way through. I always feel if we can come in and do some good work and then leave on a high note, it's kind of a great way to kind of finish your evening off or, go ahead and continue meditating after our prayer circle tonight. But it kind of gives you a chance to meditate prayer. I really like it that it's on Sundays too. I kind of feel like this is kind of a good end of the week, start of the week feeling for all of us. So I'm hoping you're in agreement with that. And thank you to all of you that listen to the recording. Some of you can't make this time that we have it each week. So thank you for listening to the recordings. Thank you. Thank you. I do want to open the circle tonight, and if you would please just join me by closing your eyes and sitting back, relaxing. Tonight is all going to be about healing and receiving. It's going to be a nice, relaxing night tonight. So if you would please, I'm going to sit back as well. And let's really open this circle up tonight. And what I mean by that is we're going to be sending our love and our light, our energy out to the group, blending, linking, and building this power, right? Blending this energy of love. As we close our eyes, I want you to really focus on your heart, right? Take all that mental energy, bring it down to the heart space. Let it rest in your heart. You could put your hand on your heart if you wish. I want you to use the color of blue. Tonight, we're going to use the color of blue. And I want you to open this circle by imagining that you're sending out this beautiful ribbon of blue. And it's a ribbon of light energy, right? Of blue energy. It could be a ribbon, a beam of light, however you want to imagine it. And I'm going to ask you to send it out the right hand or the right side of the body. You're going to send it all the way around counterclockwise. So, what we're doing is we send out that beautiful intention of love and support. We imagine it going around this wonderful virtual circle. And it's really linking with everyone. We're offering a hello. We're sending our love to the group. We imagine that ribbon of that blue light going around from right to left. And it's really about offering love and support, saying, hey, I'm here. I'm here and I'm here to help. I'm here to pray or I'm here to meditate. And you're also here to receive. You may receive a healing tonight. Sending that ribbon all the way around, bringing it in your left hand or your left side of the body. Go ahead and take a breath in and breathe out. And now let's do that again out the left hand, right? We send out a beautiful ribbon, a Christmas ribbon or beautiful beam of blue light out the left hand or, your left side of the body. You're just sending a beautiful intention that you're welcoming everyone on the call. This time that ribbon goes around clockwise, so left to right. We imagine hundreds of people on the virtual call with us tonight. Because when you imagine a lot of people on the call and it's a big circle, what happens with your energy? It goes out, right? Your energy goes out and expands. And that's the beauty of it, right? You can even feel each other's energy, or maybe you feel a vibration changing or shifting in your heart, in your fingertips, maybe the top of your head. You might even feel the energy shift where it gets a little bit warmer or a little bit cooler in your room, in your space, in your office, your living room. And that's perfect. That's the energy. Maybe you just feel a little bit better. That's wonderful. That's the energy. Bring that ribbon all the way around, left to right, just lighting up hearts along the way, little blue hearts for everybody. And bring that ribbon of light into your right hand or the right side of the body. As we open this circle, we always ask for our intention to be for the highest good and really for the goodness of all, to really bring about healing, inspiration, manifesting, and definitely more love. And the circle is open. You may open your eyes when you're ready. And once again, take a sip of water if you have your favorite beverage or water. Always drink lots of water when we do this type of work. I have a question for all of you tonight. Just let me know in the comments section. I thought it was a pretty good question when I was kind of practicing it today myself. I'm like, okay, what is it that you want to let go of, right? What do you have too much of in your life? That's my question for you is what is it that you need less of in your life, right? So, for example, I was like clearing closets out today, just as an example. So, what is it that you need less of in your life? Maybe you need less worry too. I didn't include that, but I'm thinking that now. Maybe you need less fear or guilt, in your life. Maybe you need less, I don't know, less heartache, or perhaps you need less doubting. That's a good one too. So, what is it that you need less of? And I was using the example of, clearing my closet, but it might be, hey, look, maybe you need less of anxiety, right? What do you need less of in your life? Because whatever we're going to need less of, because sometimes we just have either too much stuff or we carry around the past, right? We carry around some of the past that kind of keeps us there. And we want to let go of that tonight, or at least take it closer to letting go of some of it. How's that? Let go of some of it. That's our intention. Limitation. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, I wish I would have said that. Too much stuff. Too much stuff in books. Oh, yeah, definitely. Emotionally unavailable, negative people. Ooh, that's a good one. Emotionally unavailable, negative people. That's a really good one. You had to think about that one. Um, all that you have mentioned, thank you. Yes, I'm right there with you. Oh, and judgment. Oh my God, judgment. Oh, we so need less of judgment and clutter. Oh, clutter. Those are good ones. I like the judgment one. Yes, less heartache. I need less heartache. Oh, boy. We're very emotional people, aren't we? We're very sensitive and we're very empathic, and we just love everything, right? You love life. You need less need to control life. Oof, that's an eye opener right there. Less need to control life. Need less clutter. Yes, too much judgment, definitely. Less fear, less reactivity. Oh, these are good ones. Gosh, you guys, less procrastination. Hello. Less stress, because I can relate. Less stress and less need for so many medical appointments. Oh, good for you. That's a good one. Less sadness in our life. Oh, yeah, we do, right? We take everything so personal too. Um, we do, we really do. And yeah, these are good ones. Less holding back. I love it. So look, this is things that we're sharing with each other. And the more that you write, if you add it, if you want to add more, you can add more. But by writing it out and putting it out in the universe, what you're doing is you're asking the universe, please let me hand this over to you. So you think you're just talking to me and everyone in the circle tonight, but really your guides are listening, your angels, the universe, you're manifesting, you're co-creating. So you are co-creating this. You're asking, please, like, take this off my plate. I don't need this anymore. So let's do that tonight in our meditation, right? Less regret and shame. Oof, this is good. This is deep, good, deep stuff. Oh my God. Okay. You would do that. Well, let's less vigilance. Look, this is what we do, less noise. Boy, there's noise everywhere. This is what we do is we're going to do that in our meditation this evening. So you also have to think about gratitude. So now that you've written it out, what you want to need less of, you're also going to be sharing gratitude too, because once you release it, you have to thank the universe for like helping you release it, right? So start thinking about that as we keep moving through the evening, all right? Good stuff. Good work, guys. All right. And look, you can always borrow someone else's. You could take mine. You could use take all of the above if you wish, and maybe you can think of some more before we start our meditation. But I do want to step into our prayer part of this evening. It's always a special time for us to bring about healing and to bring about like reassurance or, to support one another in our prayer of what you want to manifest, what you'd like to heal, release, create, attract. If you will, please begin typing in your prayers for the evening, typing them in the comments section. Please include yourself. And you can type in more than one prayer, no problem there. I'll read a few of them out loud. But if you would please, if you would like to send healing energy to everyone in the group or people who are sending prayers, please do so. I'll be sharing with you that when I send healing energy out, I always like to imagine blue light coming in through the crown of my chakra, going out my heart, and just not really forcing or pushing it, but inviting it. I'm inviting it. And then it's like I step back and just allow it to be what it's going to be, right? The more gentle we are about all of this, the easier it is to let it flow. Just open your heart and always think of gratitude or love, sending good thoughts and good wishes to people. Um, and then for those of you that like to receive a healing energy, I really want you to practice that too. It's just as important as sending. So send some good energy and then make sure you take some time to sit back and receive it as well. When we begin our prayer portion of this evening, you're going to begin feeling the energy build, right? You're going to feel it build more because what's happening is we're all focusing on the same thing. Our intention is always going to, whatever I'm reading out loud, or you are ahead of me or behind me still reading. I mean, the intention is there. Spirit knows that, and Spirit knows what's in your heart, right? So let's begin. I'm going to close my eyes for a moment. I want you to practice your healing work the way you are comfortable with it. If you've studied healing energy work, please allow that. I shared with you how I do it. I let my hands rest in the palm of my lap, my palms open in my lap. But, some people use their hands for healing, which I have done, certainly. However, it is your like to imagine it, right? However you'd like to imagine it. And keep it simple, right? Always just keep it simple. It's not about work. It's really just about what's in your heart. That's really where the energy is going to go. It's wherever your heart goes, right? Okay, very good. So I'm going to ask all the angels to come in. I did feel Archangel Jophiel come in, by the way, earlier, and she was telling me, like, keep it light, Cheryl. Like, keep it light. Tell people to kind of, get grounded in their heart space is where she was coming from. Like, just kind of, if you can kind of take in life through your heart, you're good. You're good. You're good to go there. So I ask Archangel Jophiel and all of our guides and angels to be with us to really help anyone, everyone on this call, and not only you and the people you're praying for, but your families, your friends, the community that you're in. We can really imagine a beautiful connecting happening because there's infinite flow. It's infinite flow. There's not a limited. This isn't going to turn off. This is infinite flow. And the more we use it, the more it expands, right? So why not, right? Why not? We're all here together really raising our vibration for the highest good for this planet, for the animals, for the children, for each other, for our elders. And why not? We're here together and we're creating a beautiful, energetic blueprint, you could say, that's going to go out into the world and will always magnify and intensify and evolve and transform. And it will continue to raise in frequency and vibration. All right. So, if you would please, I'm just going to begin, and I'm always ask the angels and ask your guides, your spirit team to be with you, and really just allow that beautiful energy to come through. I'm going to begin reading a few of these aloud. Prayers for motivation for my upcoming projects and organizing and cleaning. Prayers for my body not to be so stiff. Water, water, water. Prayers that the results after my lung surgery is in divine order. I hear it. I hear like, yes, yes, you have the best doctors. And healing from my sister's hip surgery. Definitely. Uh, thank you. Prayers that a new wave of honest and compassionate politicians that lead in the interest of the masses. Thank God. Please pray for that. We need good, we need good people. Pray for my left hands. My left hand, two fingers are swollen since April of this year. Yeah, that's a long time. April's a long time to still be swollen. So make sure if you haven't had that checked out, please do that. Prayer for my beautiful brother's heart as he manages his brain damaged wife. Good God, prayers for him and for her, and for me while I support him with love and light that I can channel our mom with the right words. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you. Prayers of gratitude for all I have. Prayers for baby Archie's family. Thank you. And prayers to repair my finances. Thank you. I'll read just a couple of more here. Please pray for Liz, who has cancer, and Nicole, who needs a job. Thank you. And take a breath. And when you breathe in, because sometimes, you can hold your breath. We kind of forget we need to breathe in some way, whether we're thinking, but make sure you breathe and make sure your feet are connected to Mother Earth while you're doing this healing work. Just a gentle reminder for you. Prayers for my uncle who transitioned last Tuesday. I hope he is in a good place. Absolutely. Prayers for our healing of our dear Mother Earth. Oof, thank you. Prayers for my back healing. Absolutely. Lots of prayers coming to you for your back. Please pray for my improved mobility. Thank you for that. And I'm going to say a couple of more again. Prayers for my two daughters who just announced their pregnancies. Oh, fantastic. And thank you. Prayers for smooth and safe travels, Chicago to Washington, D.C. later this week for you and your dog. Absolutely. Prayers for Jamaica and Sudan. Please pray for Joan, Tim. I would appreciate some prayers for my nervous system. Thank you. And I got to tell you, your nervous system is where it's at. You are really hitting a big topic we can always talk about. If you can help keep your nervous system calm, like not a lot of caffeine or not getting overtired or whatever that is that, makes you nervous, we'll just say, but just think about how can I how can I create a soothing, peaceful way of life or way of being? Even if you only get 10 minutes to think about this, it can really help you long term. So thank you for mentioning that. Please pray for, and I'm going to go down to the bottom. Prayers for my car loan to go through and my new job. Hell yes, excuse me. I was like, good for you. I'm going to read one more. Prayers for my son Shane will be emotionally in a better place, especially having a job he's not happy in. Ah, thank you. And thank you for you and your prayers. That is such a good prayer. Okay, one more. Prayers, because I love your prayer. Prayers for my house to sell so that I can move back to the Northwest with my daughter and granddaughter. I'm hearing it will sell. I even feel as soon as you put it on the market. So, make sure you're okay with whatever price you're asking for. Um, because that happens. All right, guys, thank you for your prayers. I mean, there's so many wonderful prayers. I'm going to end this part of this evening, but really you can continue to read them. Please, contributing them, still do that and adding them to our private Facebook page. So when I end my work, in healing energy or in prayer work, I will say like, Amen, and so it is. I want you to use those same words or however it is that you end your prayer for this evening, all right? Because we want you to learn how your energy works, right? We want you to understand that you are also an energy healer, or you're also sending energy. You're also a light worker, we could say that, or, a spiritual being helping someone out, understanding the energy of co-creating, right? Okay, very good. So as we end our prayer part of tonight, let's then to our meditation, all right? If you have, thank you. If you have a glass of water, once again, or your favorite beverage, please just take a sip. It kind of helps you shift gears or helps you kind of get into a different momentum here, and if you want to shift positions of sitting down, lying down, I always ask that try not to have anything tight on your body, whether it's jewelry or tight shoes, what have you. Try to just get comfortable. The meditations that I do, as you know, only last not very long. But I know they are channeled by spirit, and I know that they are here with us tonight. And it's a big deal what you're doing for yourself. You taking the time for yourself to do this prayer and meditation part. I mean, it means so much to your health, your well-being, and really just your overall connection with your own intuition, and your higher self. So let's step into meditation. I'm just going to take a moment. And this meditation is going to be about, as we mentioned, what do you need less of in your life, but also about bringing more peace into your world, right? We need more of that, right? All of us need that. So when you're ready, go ahead and gently close your eyes. Let your eyes float closed and allow yourself to breathe, not forcing it, just enjoying your breath. How's that? Enjoying the breath, following the breath down the nose, the throat, down to the belly. Just enjoy that and enjoy breathing out. And with each breath in, breathing in warmth and good feeling. With each breath out, releasing anything you no longer need, letting it relaxing you even deeper. I want you to imagine that beautiful blue light breathing into your heart space. And I want you to expand that beautiful blue light over your chest, over your heart chakra here, the fourth chakra, the blue light, which is very intuitive, by the way. And I want you to send that blue light first to any place in your physical body that is achy or hurting or tight, that doesn't feel like it has a lot of energy. Let's just focus on that and let's bring more energy to that. Like right now, I was a little tight here in my shoulder and I just was thinking about that and it just kind of released on me. I felt, oh, it feels better now. So I want you to do that wherever you're feeling tight or any achiness. If your mind is very busy, your thoughts are busy, breathe in blue light there to your thoughts. Just let them go for now. Allow yourself to breathe in beautiful blue light, relaxing with each breath in and with each breath out. I want you to expand that beautiful blue light all around you now, all around you, within and without. And this beautiful blue light represents not only healing, but it represents peace. Wherever you are feeling doubt or worry, let that peace just fill up that light, that area, and let go of that. Let's add more peace into our souls this evening, into our spirit. bringing more beautiful blue light once again inside of you, outside of you, all around you, this beautiful color. It's like you have a beautiful circle of blue light around you. It could be any shade of blue. And as you breathe in peace, I want you to breathe in wonder and curiosity, right? Breathe in imagination. We want to breathe in creativity into our life. That's our natural state. We're very curious naturally. I want you to almost breathe in the innocence, right, of a child, meaning breathing in the essence of purity, right, of love, of light, like just breathing in pure light, letting that pure light rest with you, breathing it into your heart space. It's as if you're breathing in love all over again, right? Loving yourself, loving your family, or maybe someone special, your animals, your children, bringing that love into your heart space. Letting that smile across your face happen naturally if it is meant to do so. Honoring that with each breath in, with peace, you are calming the body. It's becoming more relaxed. No tightness, right? And if there's tightness, once again, the breath will just release it, right? Breathing it in, breathe the blue light there, and let that blue light continually release any physical tightness or pain, even mental or emotional tightness or pain. And I want you to start thinking of things that you need less of in your life. Those, we had mentioned that earlier. And I want you to see a beautiful silver platter in front of you. It's a beautiful, ornate, divine silver platter. And I want you to start putting the things that you need less of, right? Like a serving of less worry, right? We're going to put a serving of less control, right? We're going to put judgment right in the middle of the silver platter. What is it that you need less of in your life? Hand it over, place it gently on this silver platter. Things you can think of, things that we mentioned earlier. And with gratitude, gently hand them over, right? I am thanking you. Please let me hand this judgment over. Please let me hand this procrastination over. There's plenty of room on this platter for that. Please hand over medical appointments, too many of those. Put those on the silver platter. Being grateful, breathing in health and love and light. Anything else you'd like to hand over, hand over clutter. Right. Hand over the need to be right all the time, or hand over tiredness, right? Hand that over. And I want you to, when you're ready, I want you to ask the angels. We are working with Jophiel this evening, who asked to have a light heart tonight. I want you to ask the angels to come and really see this silver platter being carried away, being taken away, rising up, being transformed into the light. And I want you to send it off with gratitude, right? We're going to send it off with gratitude and see if you don't feel a little bit lighter as you watch it go into the light, right? Maybe you see any cords or attachments that were with it, like any residual energy just going with it, right? It's like when we have gratitude, we actually feel the lightness of the gratitude in our heart. Like it feels exciting. It feels anticipation. It's like we made room, right? We made space for some good stuff, right? Breathing in peace now. I want you to breathe in that blue light again, breathing in peace into your life, knowing that all is well. And if there's one or two things you would like to add to your life, I invite you to do that now. Perhaps you want to add in that joy, right? Health, love. One or two things if you need. Please do that now. Fill up that space and breathe in peace then to really fill it up. Breathing in peace and more peace. Peace is very healing energy, by the way, and it is a very grounding to Mother Earth energy. I want you to relax your jaw, relax your hands, relax your body. Allow the energy of love, of peace, of joy, those things you're asking for, those one or two things, allow them to be present in your life and breathe them into your heart space, right? See them coming in. Maybe you see the word joy or the feeling of joy coming into the heart space. Breathe that in. Coming in the form of blue light. Feeling it rush into your body, feeling more love come into your body, more peace, more health. Whatever it is you asked for and more. Knowing that that peace that you're also breathing in is really going to fill you up. And really, if you can, imagine it overflowing you, right? So I'm so filled up to the top, Cheryl, the top of my head, that it's actually overflowing from me, right? Because it's infinite, right? What we ask for is infinite energy. You have more than enough. Allowing that beautiful blue light to flow not only in you and through you, but allowing it to overflow, allowing the peace to overflow and to create that harmony through your life, through your family, your home. And with gratitude, we have to always come back to gratitude. We end our meditations with gratitude. And I want you to feel it deeper this time in your heart. Like, I want you to call it by its name. For example, I want you to say to yourself, I am safe. I am grateful. I am peace, right? Really bring it home. Use an affirmation that you like, or you can share mine. I am safe. I am grounded. I am peace. I am love. Wonderful. And when you're ready, I want you to make your way back to the room that you're in, or the kitchen that you're in, the living space, the office. Feel yourself sitting in your chair, your feet on the ground, feeling your fingers wiggle and your toes wiggle, and gently letting your eyes float open when you're ready. And breathing in. You may stretch, move your body. That also helps to ground some. And take a sip of water if you need to. I like to rub my hands and my feet on the floor. So I want you to take this meditation if you feel grounded right now, just let me know you're feeling grounded. Yes, yes, hands are nodding. Yes. I want you to take this grounding energy with you tonight and just feel it in your feet, right? Feel it in your feet, in your heart space. Sit with that energy. I feel what I'm hearing from spirit is there's a lot more there, or there's a lot more coming. So I'll be really interested to hear from you this week if you do send me an email how you're feeling, how you're doing. But I want to thank all of you for coming tonight. And I do want to take a moment to close the circle. We have to close this energy in, meaning we're not holding it, we're not containing it. What we're doing is we're releasing it, actually. So close your eyes with me. And as we close the circle, I want you to imagine that beautiful blue ribbon wrapped around that we did earlier. I want you to release it, disconnect from it, let it go, transform it to the sky or down to Mother Earth. Let it go where it needs to go in the world to help someone else. And I want you to feel yourself breathing in your own energy, feeling your own energy field, like coming back to the here and now, right? You're in your own space, in your own time. And with gratitude, the circle is closed and you may open your eyes when you're ready. I always have to thank everyone for coming tonight. And I'm going to let you guys unmute and say good night. And I will see you again soon. Thank you so much for coming. Okay, good night, everyone.
Good
Good night,
night.
Cheryl.
Thanks,
Thank
Cheryl.
you.
Thanks,
Have a great week.
everybody, for
Thank
See you
coming.
you.
next
That was
Sunday.
fabulous,
Thank
as
you.
always.
Good
Take care,
night.
everyone.
Thank
That
you.
Good night.
that
Good
was
night, everyone.
Good to
Great
be with
one.
you all.
thank you. I felt that too. That was great. Thank you.
It was.
Bye.